Hello everyone, welcome to video number 17, and today I have a special guest with me, my lovely sister Allison. We are both home on spring break, so that means I'm in an actual kitchen, not my dorm room kitchen. But today we're going to show you two amazing recipes, and before we get started, we first just want to say Happy Easter. Yeah, Happy Easter to everyone, Happy Sunday, as well as I want to give a shout out to Remington James for the powdered donut recipe, as he is the one who created it, so that'll be more so of a review. But the waffle recipe, proudly, that is something I did create, so I'm excited to share the recipes with you, and Allie's going to take us along that journey as well. So we'll see when we have all our ingredients out.
Let's get started.
Today we're going to be sharing two of our favorite breakfast recipes, or two of my favorite recipes. Allie hasn't tried either of them yet. She'll give you the rundown if they're good or not, and she'll give you honest feedback. So we're going to show you some protein waffles, as well as some powdered donuts. So Allie, do you want to take it away with the ingredients for the powdered donuts?
Yeah, so I'm Allie, and what you're going to need for the powdered donuts is you're going to need some white flour, protein of your choice, then you're going to need some 0-calorie sweetener, along with some baking powder and fat-free Greek yogurt.
Yep, so that's the ingredients for the powdered donuts. For the waffles, similarly, you're going to need some pancake baking mix, protein powder of your choice, and for this protein, if you have a casein blend, I know that's getting technical, use that over a whey blend, but if you have a mix, that'd be perfect. You're going to need egg whites, as well as some almond milk and baking powder. So before we get started, two quick tips. Get your waffle maker heated and ready to go, and your oven turned to 350 degrees. And for now, we're going to throw the ingredients in the bowl, start making our batters, and I'll see you when it's time to cook.
So this is what our batter looks like once all our ingredients are mixed together. And then, so now what we're going to want to do is spray our pan with some nonstick spray. And then pro tip, I would also spray your utensils because this batter is a little sticky, so this will help it be easier to put in.
So while Allie is working on getting the donuts prepared, I'm going to start baking the waffles. So just as Allie did, hit your baking surface with nonstick. And then this is where I always mess up. But the tip of the day here is put less mix in the baker than what you think you really need, otherwise you're going to create a mess. And that is something I'm really good at. So do a little bit less than what you need. And this typically makes around 4 waffles. So throw your mix in, close waffle maker, turn it, and you're good to go. So that's the waffles. And I'll see you when we're ready to try the waffles and the donuts. Yes.
So now that we got these all set, we're just going to put them in the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes.
So while the donuts are cooking, I'm just going to show you what Allie's doing. She's just mixing up some Swerve confectioners, which is a 0-calorie powdered sugar, with some actual powdered sugar. And she just took roughly 30 grams of the powdered sugar. And what that equates to is that is going to equal roughly 10 calories more per donut. The donuts are actually done now. So if you want to save on calories, you don't have to put the real powdered sugar in. I like to because it gives it a better taste. So I would. Again, it's optional, you don't have to. But for 10 calories a donut, I think it's worth it. So Allie's now pulling the donuts out of the oven. Maybe she's kind of struggling.
You pushed them really far back.
But here are the donuts done. You can see them in the oven right there, and we'll see you when we're ready to prepare them. recipes are done, and I want to give you a quick breakdown like on the macros, the calories. I'll throw it up somewhere on the screen, not too sure where it's going to go yet. But essentially, per waffle, it's 100 calories, and then per donut, it's roughly 90 calories. So that's way lower than your typical waffle and your typical powdered donut, and much higher in protein. So I'm going to have Allie rate these recipes on a scale of 1 to 10 compared to the normal version. So I don't know, we're going to take a bite. I'm starving, so we'll see what Allie thinks.
We're hungry.
So Allie, granted these have been sitting for a little bit. We've been trying to get those good angles, so it's a little bit cold right now, mind you. But based on a 1 to 10 scale, how does this compare to a normal waffle?
I would definitely probably give this like a 9.5 just because it is a little cold right now. But if we were to heat these up a little, I think this would be a solid 10 out of 10 for the waffles.
And I told her, like, please be honest with the feedback. Like, don't be a little, like, I don't know, don't give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's me. But I'm not going to give it a bite of the powdered donut. And are you ready?
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Allie, 1 out of 10, knowing how much, just compared to a powdered donut, 1 out of 10, what are you rating that?
I really like powdered donuts. This, I really want to give it like an 11 out of 10. This is super good for being super healthy. This is super duper good.
I am telling you, you could put this in a box with normal powdered donuts, and you might not know the difference of taste. You might like tell the texture, but taste-wise, it's spot on.
So good.
So that's the end of this video. Again, I'll have the macros, recipes, and directions down in the comments below. But with that, Allie, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
Have a great week moving forward, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.